Welcome back everybody. On today's episode, we're doing doors, not wheels. If you want to see wheels, go back and watch my wheel video.
Trying not to say anything because apparently I always say something at the wrong time, so I'm trying not to say anything.
So I'm going to walk back in. Okay champions, we're back. As you've seen before, we have bare metal panels, but this time it's all the doors, and we just want to draw your eyes to all the repairs that you can see. Check out that one over there, Roberto. Can you get it? Can you get it? It's in there? Okay, well, all the repairs in these panels. We have a little debate going as to, did they happen in 1973 when the car was built in the factory, or are these little damaged pieces part of some sort of, you know, car park accident or conspiracy that happened in the last 50 years of this car's life? I think we're both of the opinion that this is what happened in the factory or pre-delivery. You know, they then paint the car and then they ship it out. I mean, we're talking about the 1970 Hyundai Excel here. That's what we're talking about. They were rushing these cars out of the factory. They were, you know, really trying to get market share by having the RX-2, the RX-3 and RX-4, I think it was, all out for sale at the same time. That's crazy. 3 model of essentially, you know, dare I say it, the same car, but not really, because they all had different features, but it was pretty insane of Mazda to have 3 of basically competing models against itself out in the 70s. So pretty cool. In today's Zep, we're just going to keep cruising with these. We're going to get them back into primer. We will be digging all that bog out though, because we want to start with fully fresh metal and get our painter to put the primer sealer down, and then we can get into fixing, you know, some of these low spots, which obviously they are. There's a couple of high spots in them as well, but otherwise they're pretty good. There's not a lot of rust in the doors. I was happy to see that because I'm the one that's generally going to be doing the bodywork. So,
turn one around.
All right, let's have a look.
Show that we have sort of stripped the other side.
They're all nice and fresh.
Yep. Lovely.
So they're looking good. Let's get on with it.
Nice.
As we proceed to awesome paint nirvana, we've also had Roberto getting into the inside because he's missed the interior, remember, don't you forget. Do you know, here's a little tip for the viewers, or a little tidbit of information. Do you know Roberto won top interior at Jamboree? Did you also know that his coupe won top rotary at Jamboree in 2001? Yeah, he's a loose unit. So anyway, moving on from my story, my dad's story. The floor is looking great. As we've been doing the doors over the past weekend, Roberto's been inside the car here and he's been stripping out all the underfelt from that goes underneath the carpet and cleaning it up in preparation for some Dynamat, they call it, which is basically like a noise cancelling sort of like tar backed kind of lining that you put on the floor to make things a bit more comfortable and less noisy. This car is going to get that because we want to be riding in style. Is that it? I'm propping you up. I'm propping you up.
2,000 years later.
The 808 still sits in here. Roberto.
Do you want me to roll it so you can say that's how it rolls?
Yeah, roll that thing.
All right.
Does it actually roll still?
Yeah.
Oh, easily. See, that's some good Mazda wheel bearings. Roberto's had an upgrade. Decided to have a shave. Look at that. Boom. Looking good. All right, let's go have a look at these doors.
Oh shit, I've got some shit to move.
Let's go have a look at these doors. They're finished now. They've been to the painter. The painter is going to be on camera when we do the final colour. We talked him into it. So that's pretty cool. Here we are.
Oh, sorry.
Get your camping gear out the way, mate.
Yeah.
So, the doors have come up a treat. They all look really good. We managed to get all the boggin things out of them, so they are literally back to bare metal now. And that's all the hanging panels done. So, now that we got them done, we're on to the body shell. So, gonna have fun with that one. Getting in all those nooks and crannies. We're still going to use the same tried and true method of our little sandblaster and our paint stripper, but I like it when you sound the background. I can do this to you. See? Crush your head. And on that note, we'll see you next time.